Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Arts Alive. I'm your host, Justin Neely, and today we are going to be watching the 3 top entries to this year's Moorhead Film Challenge. The genre this year was sports films. Each group had to use the character named Jordan Bakersfield. The groups also had to use the line "foiled by facts" again and use a broken umbrella as a prop.
Hungry and only have a short break? Come to A-Duck. Come enjoy favorite restaurants such as Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Pio, Croutons, and Asian Express. Get in and get out fast. Quick and yummy.
I'm so freaking bored.
I cannot handle another hour of the Kardashians.
I wish we'd go bowling.
Me too.
Great.
Your wish has come true. Wilson Lanes, located inside a Laughlin Health Building on campus, has 6 lanes of pure bowling fun. And now with automated scoring. $2 per game and a $1 shoe rental. How could you pass this up? Moorhead State Career Services offers services and resources to partner with you in your career decision-making process. With things like MSU Job Link, individual career counseling, Eagles in Flight Certification Program, and the Suit Bank. Don't forget about our career fair, March 13th in the Krager Room of A-Duck from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
The coach is looking forward to next season. Famed tennis star Jordan Bakersfield arrived in Kentucky yesterday in preparation for the Appalachian Tennis Association's annual tournament. The Boston native is best known for his defeat and retirement of H.W. Sutton 2 years ago. Since Sutton's first and only defeat at the hands of Bakersfield, Sutton has not played a match. Bakersfield said the reason he decided to compete in the ATA tournament was to show dirty backwoods Southerners how to really play tennis. If Bakersfield continues his gigantic winning
Why, Sheriff, to what do I owe this dubious pleasure?
H.W.? Tina down at the bar said she hadn't seen you in a few days. Well, I figured a man like you didn't quit a thing like drinking. If you're gonna find Jesus, you'd have found him by now. How you holding up in there?
There ain't no salvation I haven't been able to find at the bottom of a bottle. But I have a feeling that you did not come here to discuss my faith or the pretty little bartender down the way. So what's your business here, Sheriff?
Well, H.W., how long you reckon we know each other now? That's what you say here. About 15, 20 years or something.
long before the fine people of this town had the misfortune of electing you sheriff. So I reckon a pretty long while.
Well, then you know that I know you and you know me, so you know it's gonna pay me for the reason that I've come here, what I've come to tell you. I reckon you heard Mr. Bakersfield's back in the fine Commonwealth of Kentucky.
I heard some rumblings, but that's all in my past now. And Sheriff, you really shouldn't go chasing ghosts, you know.
Well, you ain't dead yet. You're just drunk. You sure ain't been the same since he beat you. Now, I know you're upset. I know this whole town's been talking. But if you go after him on the courts. And you stay out of them bars.
Sheriff, if you came here to try and get me to play again, you are out of luck. My tennis days are far behind me.
Well, HW, if I came here for any reason today, it was, well, simply to offer you some advice. As a friend and not the sheriff. But I reckon I best be going. So you take care of yourself now. I'll be seeing you soon, okay? Visiting able to H.W. Sutton. I had a hunch I might find you here.
I thought I smelled bacon.
Well, you ever meet my second wife, Tammy? Good woman. Came home one day and all she could talk about was these recipes she got out of southern living. Tell you what, it was nothing like my mama's cornbread. Some days all a man has is his pride. And they might teach you in Sunday school that pride's a bad thing, and sure, maybe it is. But on those desperate days, when the sun's not shining, all you have is your pride to get you out of bed and on your way. Son, this is bigger than us. They're taking everything from the South. They're teaching us how to be Southern. Cooking out of Southern living, eating Sunday dinners at a Cracker Barrel. No, this isn't about you. This isn't about me. You know, this town used to have a lot of pride. Had pride in tennis. And I know that sounds silly for a bunch of Southerners to have pride in tennis. By God, we had pride in tennis. The day you lost your pride, this town lost its pride. And I can't tell you what to do. But if I were you, I reckon I might like to see this town have some pride again. Well, what do I know? I'm off. I'll see ya.
Discipline. Leadership. Strength. Enroll in Morehead State Army ROTC today and become an Army officer. Morehead State ROTC. Leadership Excellence. Located in Button Auditorium.
Jordan? Honey? Is that you? Jordan? What are you doing here?
I brought you your umbrella.
That thing has always been broken, Hank. I threw it away when I left you.
Foiled by facts again.
Are you drunk?
I might have had a couple.
You can't go sneaking into people's houses. I ought to call the law.
Well, considering I paid for the house, I figured it wouldn't be no harm.
What do you want?
You know what I want. I'm looking for old Yankee Doodle Dandy. Where's he at?
Well, you know, I'm not too educated on his affairs, but he usually hangs around the Tacketts when he's around these parts.
Turncoat Yankee sympathizers.
So what do you guys call a chicken in a shell suit? An egg. Get it? Ha! An egg. Good stuff. Hey man, go get the door. What if that could be? Huh? Ah, HW. Thought you were looking for me. Here, have a drink. What's the matter? Heard you been hitting bottle a lot lately. I thought you'd appreciate that.
I may be a drunk, but that's Tennessee whiskey. Don't you know this is bourbon country?
Well, if this isn't good enough for you, then what are you doing here anyway?
A rematch. Tomorrow, high noon.
Is being humiliated once enough for you?
You know, I was coming here just to talk, but then I started thinking about what a better man I am than you. And that Tennessee whiskey didn't help your cause none neither. So tomorrow, me and you, no crowds, no cameras, man to man.
Alright, well, if you're not afraid of being humiliated once again, then tomorrow it is. This guy.
The battle began on the top of that hill. The bluegrass turned red from the blood that was spilled. The women shed tears for the men that was killed. But we walked away because we like to win. We ain't violent people, we like to have peace. But we ain't dogs either, we don't need a leash. Freedom to buy more shit don't make us more free. All we need to be free, the land and the sea.
Oh, yeah. HW, what does that stand for anyways? Heinz Wieners? And you thought the South was going to rise again. There's a reason you're below us. Good game, man.
Stands for Hank Williams.
I just wanted you to know that I always loved you more than him.
I know, but you weren't nothing but a racket rat anyway. Hope you can find a mine shaft for him.
An old man was sitting inside by a warm firelight. He was drinking his bottle with a lid on tight, spinning. Spinning in circles like a one-winged kite. He was grinning, but he's hurting from a big long night earlier. Earlier that day, he had a visit from men from the bank, and they come to take the house from him, but a shotgun.
Do you need a way to find new music? Tune in to WPRC. Also hosts with us, Signal in the Sky, featuring new and current independent artists. Eric Riddle's Electro World, featuring dubstep and electronica. Tanner Boyd's Laugh, a great comedy show, full of laughs and gags. Derek Moore's Moorhead Metal Vault, a headbanger's delight, loud and in your face. Tyler Mullen's Bluegrass Connection, a classic experience and instrumental tradition. WPRC, great radio-style entertainment. Tune into the show, broadcasting on Channel 77 starting at 6 p.m. Also, check us out on Facebook.
Hello again, everybody. This is Sydney Harwood getting ready for the start of the Sycamore Run Pro-Am Tournament. We're going to send you live to Bobby Overstreet on location in Delaware.
Thanks, Sydney. Welcome back to the Sycamore Run Pro-Am Tournament. I'm Bobby Overstreet. Glad to be with you for today's broadcast. We have an exciting matchup for you between Willie J and Jordan Bakersfield here today. And speaking of that, This was the scene earlier as Willie J arrived. Sycamore Run is a beautiful course in the hills of Delaware. As you can see, there are a few different spots where a lot of trees can become problems for golfers, especially in this time of the year, as well as a nice pond in the middle of the course that kind of finishes up as a grand finale. As a matter of fact, it looks like the guys are about to tee off right now.
Here's Jay as he sets up for his first drive of the day. And he got good wood on it. I think he's going to like where this one's headed. Well, the first tee shot for Bakersfield was less than desirable today, as he ended up just outside the tree line down on the right side. He's going to have to stay away from there if he wants to be competitive throughout the rest of this match. What an impressive chip shot by Willie J from nearly 150 yards out on hole 18. How does this guy do it? He's been impressive today, approaching the final green with a one-stroke lead over rival Jordan Bakersfield. Bakersfield, however, has a chip shot here, definitely a doable approach. He's been quiet all day, a lot of focus in those eyes, as you can tell. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a chance to push things into a playoff.
Oh, Bakersfield falls to Jay by one stroke. Looks like he's foiled by the facts once again. That's going to wrap up this broadcast for today. We'll see you next year.
Hey! Golf has you tomorrow. I have you tonight. Movie time!
2 more minutes.
Movie time.
Okay, movie time. Movie.
I love this movie. I mean, honestly, this is the American classic.
What? American classic sport? What? Golf? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really paying attention. My mind's just a little off.
Honestly, though, I mean, look at them. For a guy to love a woman so much like that, it boggles me. You know?
I mean, a guy really he loves his passions. You know, sports, women.
Sports.
Sport. Did I say sports?
You did.
I know it.
Golf.
What? No.
Really?
No.
Golf?
No, I didn't say that.
You know, I cannot wait till this tournament is over.
Really?
Really? Because all you've talked about for the past year is this tournament. What about me? I have been there for you. I've supported you, and all I'm asking is for one night to be with you without golf getting in the way. Is that too much to ask?
Damn. Just watch this movie and relax for a little bit.
I guess I love you too.
That's right.
You're going to be great tomorrow.
Hi everyone, welcome to the 23rd annual Sycamore Run Pro-Am Tournament. I'm Bobby Overstreet with you here today for today's broadcast. Now let's recap last year a little bit as Willie J and Jordan Bakersfield squared off in a finale where Bakersfield fell short by a stroke. Everyone predicted Willie J to win that tournament. Now we know Jay's going to be a good golfer because he comes in, he hits the ball well, he has a lot of fun on the golf course, and he's very eccentric and colorful, so it may be exciting watching him on the course today. Looking at today's weather forecast, it looks like there's going to be a slight chance of rain out there, high near 51 degrees. So it's going to be a little bit chilly, and the rain may come, but we're always prepared here at Sycamore Run. But you know what? If it gets a little bit wet, it might be a long one, folks. So stay tuned. Hold on to your hats. This is going to be a great show for today as Jordan Bakersfield and Willie J once again meet off.
What a shot by Bakersfield. Well, there's two great back-to-back shots by Bakersfield. This one may have the distance and make it to the green. Oh my goodness, he just sank an eagle putt from 130 yards out. It's just not a Willie J kind of day as he shoots an incredible chip shot that bounces out of the hole and sticks right by the pin. Well, it looks to the right. Well, now short. Wait a second. That ball's in the hole. Bakersfield's done it. He's going pro. Add another Jordan to the professional ranks. I'm Bobby Overstreet. So long, everybody, from Delaware.
That's all we have the time for this show. Thanks as always for watching and continuing to support Arts Alive. Join us back here again next week.